大家好，欢迎大家再次来到频道，我的名字 Harold。然后米娅和 Nora 在睡午觉。随着气温的升高，我们家的月季园开得越来越盛了。给大家看一下，我不知道大家记不记得我们之前带大家看了那个我们的朋友 Steven 养蜂嘛？今天带着大家再去他们家看一看，看看他们家的蜜蜂怎么样了。OK， 出发。我给大家看这个角度看我们家，还是蛮漂亮的，是不是？走喽！到了，哎喂，他已经把那个装蜂蜜的那个蜂箱已经放上去了。然后前两天不是那个 AP show 嘛，然后 Steven 被观众认出来了。What's the feeling to be recognized?
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, they like the bees. Yeah, the knowledge of the bees, which was really cool.
Yep.
So I helped out at the AMP show for.
Oh yeah, AMP show.
Each day of the week.
You went to the AMP show every day?
Yep, every day.
Cool.
For a couple of hours, yeah.
Do you need to pay the tickets?
No, because I just helped out with the bee
okay.
keeping. Alright, we've got our main tools. Something to start the smoker, something to catch the queen, and a hive tool.
Oh, I think you already marked the queen.
Yeah, just so when we're going through the hive, we can put her in a cage if we can.
Oh, okay.
Stops her from getting hurt.
一定要全副武装。被蜜蜂蛰了是超级的疼。
So clear when you got this pine needles.
Okay. That's a good one.
So I'll just take the old stuff out. I'll just check down there for now. So fill that up. Get out of the way. Just wait for it to get started. Good. That should be fine. If I had you grow some plants and stuff, and like you just cut the branches off, and it's a little bit wet. Just pop that on the top, and now the smoke is cool smoke. So you always just test it. You want some smoke on your hands? Yep, cool.
Yep.
So we'll go through probably this hive here first.
哦，大家看有多少蜜蜂？大家还记得1个月之前吗？就
So just a little bit of a smoke. So since you've been here last, so we've put another box on.
Yeah, and it's been a month.
Yeah, about that. Yep. So on the top, this is storing honey.
How many bees do you think in there right now?
Well, I can have a look. Probably about 20, 30,000.
Oh wow.
So this is a honey box. We'll just won't go through the whole thing on this one. The queen's definitely not in here because we have this little white thing as a queen excluder, and she doesn't fit through it. So they just put honey in here and not eggs. So you can see the beeswax, and they're starting to fill that up with honey. Takes a long time to put in all the beeswax, and these frames are a little bit dirty, so they've gone and cleaned them out.
Yep.
Which is good. So in maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks we'll have this will be full and it'll be ready for another one. So you can see.
Oh yeah, I can see the honey.
Yep.
They haven't put a cap on it.
Yeah. So this is a special frame, and the cells are slightly larger to hold more honey.
Yep.
So that's why they're pink.
Wow.
Now we want to take this queen excluder off.
Yep.
Make sure the queen's not on there, and then we'll pop it on upside down so we don't get any bees coming into that other hive. So no queen there. There's not a lot of bees, to be honest. Alright, so what we're doing today, we're going to be going through the hive looking for queen cells to make sure they're not ready to swarm.
Oh, okay.
And we're always looking for diseases when we go through.
Yep.
And then just make sure the queen's laying. There's no reason to believe she's not laying. You can see how full the hive is. When we started off we only had maybe 3 or 4 frames full of bees. Now it's filled left to right, very careful. You don't want to roll any of the bees. So this is filled with brood.
Yeah.
So that's looking pretty good. Still on the lookout for the queen if we see her. And I mean, now look at that, that's perfect.
Yeah. It's stunning, eh?
Yeah, a lot of brood there. So this queen, there you go, you can see some larvae down there in the corner.
Yep.
So the queen's been laying, doing well. So this one's got honey in it and pollen. So this is their food store they put at the end. So yeah, quite a lot of eggs in there. Queen's been laying quite a bit, so that's good. Yeah, well, that's full of pollen.
Yeah.
So that.
Different color, different flower from different flowers, eh?
Yep. So that one should probably be further out in the hive.
大家看这个蜜蜂在刚刚出生。
Oh, it's been born.
Yeah, it's been born.
So he'll break his way out. He'll be a little fluffy bee.
我给大家看我们现在周围有多少只蜜蜂。我的天！说实话有点紧张。
A lot of eggs in there, a lot of pollen. A lot of eggs.
Oh my, bees landing on my hand.
Yeah, I'll be fine. They're generally pretty friendly, especially on a day like today where it's really warm.
Just ignore them, eh?
Yeah, you can scoop them off. They generally won't bite. There's a drone being born. Quite a few bees being born today, actually. Yeah, busy day.
Busy day. Oh, to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous, mate.
Do you want me to get them off?
It's okay. It's okay. I'll be alright.
You've got to watch these little hidden areas.
Oh, see, so many new bees.
Yeah, it's the queen will be like there's a lot of eggs. So in another week or so, this will be or 2 weeks. This will be just
like
humming. Yep, and then that we'll need to put another box on. So we're in what we call the honey flow. There's a bee coming out there as well underneath it.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, yep. And if you look carefully, some of the bees do dances. They'll shake around to point where there's food for them.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of that's a lot of brood. Really, really good. So there's going to be a lot. This hive's going to be going pretty crazy in a couple of weeks because a bee takes about 3 weeks to be born. You see, it's very light color because this is a new frame. I actually put this in when we started. There's a queen cell at the bottom, so we'll get rid of that.
So it's new wax.
Yep, so it's very, very light. So the more it's been walked on, the darker it gets.
Yep.
So there's another queen cell on the side, so we'll get rid of that as well. No egg in there, just making cells.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, take it off if you want.
我给大家看，这个就是那个蜂后，它要繁殖新的蜂后就会建的巢，就比那个正常的巢会大很多。我们要把这个去掉，是因为如果它要繁殖了新的那个蜂后的话，它就会新的蜂后就会带着一半的蜜蜂去组建新的家庭。我们想要留住蜜蜂嘛，所以说就防止新的以后产生。哎，我有点像橡皮泥的感觉，这个，哎，没什么感觉，可能是因为那个烟味太重了，闻不太出来这感觉。
So this hive is actually a little bit quieter than the other one. So we can. This is again the honey box.
Yeah.
Same purple frames.
It's quite warm these days, eh?
Yeah, it's warm, especially in these bee suits. Make sure the queen's not on there. Doesn't look like it. We'll just put it face down. You can't fit through this little gap here.
Oh, you mean
only the workers can. So if we put it the other way around, then the queen might get into the honey box, and she won't be able to get back into the normal hive.
Yeah.
So just to be safe, we put it upside down there. So there's a lot of bees in here. There's bees from all the way from this end to the other end. So that's a good sign. Look at that orange bee. She's got a lot of pollen. She's just digging in.
Which one?
Let me see if I can get it right there. She's just going to deliver the pollen.
Okay. Oh yeah, this one, right?
No, the one. Just,
oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. So you can see the pollen on her legs.
哇，大家看这个，好多花粉，它再把这花粉放到里面。That's cool.
That's really cool. Yeah. So she's actually, when she comes out, she actually looks like an orange bee because she's still got all the pollen from the tree that she's been on. Yeah. So. But that's what they do, they fly, oh there you go, look at the top of her, she's still orange. But look at those big drones in there with the orange backs.
Oh yeah.
A lot of drones.
给大家看，这是一只工蜂，它没有那个刺儿，所以说它不会叮人。还挺萌的，毛茸茸的。我给大家看，这是多余产下来的这个蜂巢。
Melt that down into candles.
OK， 可以用它做蜡烛。The candle made of this gonna smell honey?
Depends if you've got honey on it. There shouldn't be any honey in there.
Okay.
That's the stuff scraped off the top.
OK，
And so you just go collect that, and you run it through multiple stages of filtering. So you'll melt that, get all the impurities out of it, like the dead bees and the crap that's left in there.
Oh,
And then you can get little pre-made shapes depending on what you want it for. This stuff smells worse than propolis.
Smells like wood.
Probably because I scraped it off the wood.
OK， 给大家看，他们在特别的繁忙、特别的勤劳，给我们酿蜜。哇，他们俩在干嘛？我给大家看，这就是要架到那个蜂箱上面，准备架到上面的，然后他们就可以在这里面产蜜。比如说上面那个白的箱子满了之后，就会架一个新的上面，然后它就可以继续在新的这里面产蜜。
That's 3D printed.
哇，给大家看，这是 Steven 的新项目，无土栽培。无土栽培，这是种的草莓。What's you gonna plant in there?
So we're planting lettuce. The last time we grew everything, we planted it all at once, and we got too much at once. So now I'm doing a little bit at a time. So there's some lettuce, and so that'll be done in about 3 or 4 weeks, I think.
Oh yeah. What's nice is pink.
Yeah, it's help it grow. So everything looks green afterwards. So yeah, strawberries there. We planted them a couple of weeks ago. So move them inside.
这是他自己3D 打印的。
So you can just make it as high as you want.
3D print by yourself, eh?
Yep. It's designed by someone else, but I just printed it.
Oh, just use the code.
Yep. So I'll make some modifications to some other stuff. A few ideas at the moment. So you close that up, you wouldn't even know it's there.
这就是每10天要检查蜂箱的一个流程，主要是检查一下它们的健康情况，确保它们能够在蜂箱里面健康的生活，然后高效的产蜜。然后今天过来，我顺便收获了一兜子，哇，好香！一兜子韭菜根儿，拿回去直接种就可以了。种上之后就可以一茬一茬的割韭菜了。回来之后 ，Nora 也醒了。然后现在要去种那个韭菜，然后这个是我们之前种的一些韭菜，
没种好。然后
这些是，
这个我撒了些那个茼蒿。
这是今天我拿回来的一
袋 No
韭菜根儿。
露娜，
全给你采了。这边都是我们欣欣向荣的香菜啊！这个香菜的繁殖能力太强了。你看，妈妈在种地，是不是？我们家今年这个苹果也结了好多，现在还是小苹果，再有几个月它就长大了，给它输果，要不然苹果很难长大，就同一个枝上给它留一颗就够了。那继香菜自由之后，我们家韭菜也要自由了。而且我们家联大的月季依然在盛开，而且越开越盛。这一大片，然后米娅还捡了2朵放在那儿。OK， 那么差不多这就是今天的内容了。然后过2天可以带 Nora 去看一看。Nora 还没有看过蜂巢，没有看过养蜂。然后如果大家感兴趣的话，也可以带大家去看看 Steven 的无土栽培搞得怎么样。OK， 我们依然要积极留个能量。我们下期见，拜拜。